Mikel Arteta should be sacked. I'm wondering why Maresca departed from Chelsea
after winning a Club World Cup.
And
there's an idiot who is at Arsenal. Hasn't won anything
except a Community Shield. And in fact, the Community Shield that he won,
that's a play.
City won the FA Cup.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Welcome back to Soccer Made Simple. My name is Ephraim Juma.
And I'm Zeth.
Now today we're going to talk about potential managers who are leading the race to replace Ruben Amorim as interim managers at Manchester United after he was sacked by the Manchester United board following a very controversial press conference where he said that he came here to be the manager and not the head coach. He wanted to make decisions on who should come to Manchester United, who should play, how our players should train, and all the other decisions that affect the team. So today I want us to talk a little bit about just coaches who are leading the race to replace him. So Seth, I've heard of names like Ruben Amorim. I've heard Darren Fletcher. Some are joking about Ruben Ten Hag. No, not Ruben Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag. Who do you think is the best manager suited to replace Ruben Amorim at Manchester United?
At Manchester United, people are speculating on Solksjaer to come back. Yes. I think some of our fans still miss his era. The only problem with Solksjaer that I didn't like about Solksjaer so much, he was like, I don't know, let me say, he was somehow like Arteta. Good performance, no trophy at the end of the season.
Yes.
But at times we were humiliated by small teams, which wasn't so good. But it wasn't so enjoyable watching United during Ten Hag's era.
Yes.
So him coming back, the problem with United fans at times,
yes,
we were excited about Amorim joining Man United, right?
Yes.
Because we could see what he was doing at Sporting. Yes. So now he's gone, we are saying he's the problem. So we are again excited to bring back Solksjaer, who we sacked, saying that he wasn't fit enough to coach the club. So we are here getting excited that we should Ruben Amorim should be replaced by Solksjaer. I don't disagree and I don't agree with that.
Yes.
But I'm gonna say with United, if we were to bring a new manager, we should do an overhaul. Get rid of everybody. Even the club owners. Give the club to new club owners. Bring in new people. Then I will say we have solved the problem. But this tendency of bringing in coaches and sacking coaches, I think it's been going on for a long time now.
But you know what? As it stands now, I think even if you bring Oliver Glazner, if you bring Joseph Guardiola, if you bring Carlo Ancelotti, they'll still lose.
Whoever's gonna come in, the problem with I don't know, but I was a bit surprised by how United fans tolerated Ruben Amorim's era of trying to do what? Ruben Amorim was trying to play and get his United players used to his style of his philosophy, style of play. Amorim was given time.
Yes,
I cannot deny that because we
was given a lot of time.
We have always been impatient with managers.
Yes,
you come in, you start to play trash, we blame you, you go, right? But Amorim was given time. I think we have persevered enough. We have suffered enough, but I will still insist we will have stick with Ruben Amorim because at least he was starting to do something.
Yes.
The only problem that I didn't like about Ruben Amorim was playing Bruno in every game. But at least if we can decide to stick with one coach for like 3 years and give him time, maybe something might change. Who knows? But on somebody who's gonna replace Ruben Amorim, Solksjaer to me, not a yes, not a no. Darren Fletcher, first game, draw. Benjamin Sesko, I don't know how he managed to
score 2 goals.
He
has one of the worst first starters ever.
He has one of the worst starters. Probably he's been among the flop signings. But I don't know what happened. Didn't watch that game. Sorry, I wasn't. I didn't get enough time to watch the game. But in the coming games, we are going to try to analyze. But on the potential success of Ruben Amorim, I think I'm gonna if I'm to go with a coach in England, somebody who I think can bring back United to being United, I'm gonna go with Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe or Oliver Glazner. Eddie Howe, Newcastle, Oliver Glazner, Crystal Palace. Either of the two. But the problem with Man United is, when you're in Newcastle, it's okay to lose.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay to lose.
When you're in United, losing is not an option.
When you're in United, losing is an option. But the truth is, the quality of the squad at United is worse than even in Newcastle.
It's the worst squad Manchester United's having since Alex Ferguson. I'm
saying Grimsby this season.
Drawing against
Wolves. Against Wolves.
Against Leeds.
Come on, man. Against Leeds. We can't even get up.
And people like Bruno Fernandes are playing for Manchester United.
Still playing with United. Each and every game, Bruno Fernandes, captain, Magnifico, and all that bullshit.
Diogo Dalot.
And Dalot. We are busy trying to solve the frontline problem. We want attackers, clinical attackers, right? We brought in Mbogo this season so far. Good statistics. I'm gonna say the best signing so far.
Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, Matheus Cunha, good on the ball, can control pressure. At least, okay. For me, if I was a coach and I was to coach Matheus Cunha, I wouldn't rely on Cunha to be my source of goals.
Yes.
Because he's good on controlling the game, terrorizing the opponents with the ball. So I cannot depend on such a player for goals. He's gonna do what Bernardo Silva does at Man City. Yeah, hold the ball for a long time, create space, people make runs and all that shit. But with Mbogo values clinicality. He's ever serious. He ever wants to try to go for the goal. He's confident on the goal, even more than our top striker, 6 foot shit guy.
That is an idiot. He doesn't know anything.
But Mbogo clinical. Matheus Cunha. So imagine if Mbogo comes back and Darren Fletcher at the starting at the moment. I'm expecting a lineup of Matheus Cunha at the left wing, Mbogo at the right wing, then Benjamin Sesko at the middle, at the striker. Then Bruno will always be our number 10, whether we like it or not. But he has always been a part of the problem for Manchester
United.
Casemiro, too old. Kobe Mainoo, great potential, but I didn't. With Amorim, we would say he doesn't fit in the style of play, but then he was never ready to let go of Kobe Mainoo. I don't know why.
Yes.
Because he still perhaps plays.
And at the same time, he doesn't play him.
He doesn't play him.
I think
playing Manu Garte.
Yeah? I think it's being made. You can't have a player staying in a team and you don't allow him to play.
That was some sort of mental torture.
He was wasting that guy's talent.
Kobe Mainoo was going through a lot during Ruben Amorim's era. I've missed Marcus Rashford, I'm not gonna lie. As much as he misbehaved in Ruben Amorim's era, I've missed Rashford because
we call him Daktari.
We call him Daktari. With what's currently going on with Benjamin Sesko,
yes,
I'm missing Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
All those running behind, power shots, I'm missing Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
But to a coach who's gonna replace Ruben Amorim, I'm gonna go for either of the two, Oliver Glazner or Eddie Howe, Newcastle. Yes. Either of the two. But there, I'm really waiting to laugh on Liverpool after they sack and slot.
They haven't sacked him.
yet.
No, the idiot will be sacked.
I got you.
But are they playing Arsenal tomorrow? Liverpool.
Confirm the fixtures.
Let me confirm the fixture because I think there's a game of Liverpool against Arsenal. I don't know, but I think there was such a game.
Emirates, right? Because their first fixture was at Anfield.
And
so Liverpool will be hosting.
Zoboslai.
Liverpool will be hosting Arsenal, right?
Yes. And that is Zoboslai. They did the unthinkable.
We are having a headache currently as Man United. Who's gonna replace? Like, man, I'm getting tired of this. Each and every time,
yes.
Who's gonna replace our new manager? Let's bring in Xabi Alonso. Let's bring in. Okay. Then when they come in, we can't support them enough for them to be stable and play their own style of play. We want them to play the way, United fans always want you to play the way they want.
Yes. That's the problem with Manchester United.
A fan will tell you, bring in Kobe Mainoo. When Kobe Mainoo has a bad game, why was Ugarte benched? Why was Casemiro benched?
Why was Ugarte benched? Because this guy didn't play well. Yeah, when Casemiro doesn't play and we lose, why didn't he play? When he plays and causes a penalty, why didn't you bring Kobe Mainoo? It's nonsense, by the way. And it's very it's very hard to coach Manchester United. The most famous club in England, the second most famous club in the world.
You can imagine.
You've got pressure coaching Manchester. 20 titles. 20 titles. The biggest club in England. The second biggest in the world, I think so.
So I think it's a huge responsibility especially for a manager who was at a small club like Sporting Lisbon, coming into United, and then
this guy left a season where he was going to take the title to come to Manchester United.
He was even among the best teams in Champions League.
Yes, he comes to because it's the best team in the world. He comes to experience the nostalgia at Old Trafford, and he experiences nightmares.
The one thing that I liked with Ruben Amorim was that he volunteered for the job.
Yes.
As much as there's salary involved and all that stuff, but he wanted to change United.
He wanted to change United.
He wanted to change United.
That
was from his heart. He was genuine about it.
He wanted to be the next hero.
And
as a coach.
He wanted to stick with him with his own style of play because he believed in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and if you believe in something because you cannot vision what I vision.
Right? You can't.
So if Ruben Amorim was seeing something different from his style of play that we were not seeing as the fans, we would have just said, okay, you know what? Let's tolerate this guy and persevere these bad results. In the meantime, then let's give him 3 years, see if it changes. The problem with the United fans is if you face Arsenal, we want the ones to win. We always want to win the fixture to have the bragging rights.
Yes.
We always want to dominate the victims. It doesn't matter how we are, which players are missing. We always want to beat the big rivals, the big six. So if you lose against Man City, lose against Arsenal, because a United fan will be okay being beaten by Leicester, and then they win against, and then they'll be like, "Hey, City, we won against City." So you lost against a shitty team, but defeated a great team.
To win against a great team.
Yeah.
Now this is the difference between Manchester City and other teams. Joseph Guardiola can lose against Arsenal. He can lose against Manchester United, against Chelsea, against the big teams. But no small team is going to beat him. This guy is going to win 10 games straight.
10 games straight.
And when we lose against Liverpool.
Guardiola has always taken advantage of the smaller fixtures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manchester United tulishinda Chelsea. What the fuck?
we always have the bright. Especially in Africa, bro, tukipiga Arsenal. Hatushikiki. Yeah, hatunyamazi. So it's a problem. I don't know how serious the rivalry is in England, but probably it's so serious. Because if this is Africa, and people end up kujinyonga because of a game.
And in England, people have tickets, nigga.
People are paying tickets.
Yeah, they're paying tickets.
$700, bro.
They're buying shirts.
You pay for VIP for Bruno Fernandes to kick the ball
into the sky.
7 meters on top of the wall. I can't be a part of that.
No, but then sometimes I get tired of watching Manchester United. It disappoints me. It gives me a heart attack. I think Manchester United, from when Sir Alex Ferguson left, has been the worst team I've ever watched. I keep watching highlights.
I'm on the top 6, I think. I'm on the top 6.
I like watching highlights of Manchester United during the Ferguson era.
We've been the worst.
Because
we want to experience those old days.
Nostalgia. Robin Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, Ryan Giggs, Antonio Valencia. During those days, taking a treble, winning Champions Leagues.
Back-to-back Premier League wins.
Back-to-back Premier League wins. Taking 13 titles. EPL. Now, we've gone now, I think it's more than 10 years. More than a decade. Without testing the Premier League.
The last time we won the Premier League was 2013. So
the last time we won the Champions League was 2008. The last time we won a Europa League was 2017.
We can still argue with Arsenal fans that
no, we can't argue with Arsenal fans.
They've taken a longer period.
Arsenal is a top tier team. I can't argue against it. But Manchester United,
this season,
they're a caliber that you can't compare to Arsenal. Arsenal don't have any European trophy. Not even a Conference League. We can't argue on the same level. The only trophy they have is a golden trophy they won in 2004.
The famous Invisible.
After that, Arsenal is like CC next season. Next season. They are called the next season FC.
The Netflix series. Mikel Arteta should be sacked. I'm wondering why Maresca departed from Chelsea
after winning a Club World Cup. And there's an idiot who is at Arsenal. Hasn't won anything.
Except a Community Shield. In fact, the Community Shield that he won,
that's a place.
City won the FA Cup, and City won the Premier League. So Arsenal was like, "Where could you tumbuize wase?" So you people, City won everything.
City won a treble.
Was it a
treble?
City won the City won the Premier League, and then City won the FA Cup.
Yes.
So normally, when you win the FA Cup and then one person wins the league,
yes,
two of you will play
and then you know what?
The Premier League.
City won both.
So City won both.
So Arsenal was number 2. So if
So
they were forced to play the Community
Arsenal
Shield,
was just supposed to play because they have nothing and that's
and after playing that shit, Guardiola was like, I don't need this plate.
and then they will
Give it to Arsenal.
and then they'll brag and tell that you got the Community Shield City go. Man, Arsenal fans, come on, be serious, man. Though we are
praying for you to
We are
beat
praying
Liverpool
for you.
tomorrow. Anslot must go.
no, I'm gonna go for a draw, bro. I cannot bear seeing Arsenal win the I cannot bear that.
But I can bear that shit. What I can't bear is Chelsea.
No, here in Africa, here in Africa, United only has 3 rivalries: Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yes.
The Liverpool rivalry.
That one is in England.
That's
I don't
in
care
England.
about that shit.
We don't care about that one. Yeah, in Africa,
In Africa, it's Chelsea.
Arsenal should not win the league.
And Chelsea should not win the league.
In Manchester, probably you people don't want your neighbors to make noise.
Yes.
The noisy neighbors, the blues.
But we don't care about Manchester City.
We don't care
They
about
still have very few trophies.
We don't care about Manchester City in Africa. We care about Arsenal.
And Chelsea.
Let them lose against Liverpool. I support Liverpool.
In fact, tomorrow, Zobo slide, my man.
Zobosla and will be here before the match begins. We will try to analyze the game.
We'll try, in fact, we need to start doing watch-alongs so that our viewers can follow matches outright as we. Yes. Okay. That's all for today. We think Oliver Glazner and
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Eddie Howe or Oliver Glazner.
Oliver Glazner, Eddie Howe, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are the leading contenders to become interim managers at Manchester United. Now, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for all sports news. We will be here next time. My name is Ephraim Juma.
Zeth.